Kept us waiting, huh? Yep. Oh. Oh man, I hate this fucking song. At least I'm on level 26, so that's good. Oh shit! That was fucking scary! Alright, well, what movie are you watching? Exciting gameplay. And this is the best strategy, just let them all in. It's a very Wolf 3D like, I guess. The difference between, you know, Wolfenstein 3D didn't suck. Well, the zombie mutants did fucking suck. So I got 16. I guess I'm close. I think I'm halfway through with the fucking enemies I have to kill. Why is there a random laugh? I don't understand the music choices of this game. JAWAAA! JAWAAA! fucking knew there was gonna be an enemy. I like how the rats also count to the kill counter. So that will never stop being funny. Like just mind-blowing stuff. Ah, for fuck's sake. I really hate the fucking booby traps. You can't see them sometimes because they're too fucking small. Your gun takes up the entire fucking... Look at all this shit that it covers. So you just end up... Before you realize, boom! You just walked over a fucking booby trap. Boom, motherfucker! God damn it, man. Why is this game designed like this? What the fuck fight would be fun? At that point, why not just put a mine? Why do you have to be such an asshole? Fuck. Well, at least I can see better now. That's it? No more? Yeah, I don't think there's anyone. Oh, nobody else. Okay, so 30. Yeah, I forget pretty much a few enemies for clearing out the floor. The limit seems to be like 32 or something at this point. So anyways, guys, how's it been? You're fucking I hate those fucking... I don't mean how it's been your fucking, I mean how it's been your day. Fucking hell. It's also easy to confuse them with another dead body. Just, if you don't pay attention. If it's just... Oh, fuck you. Fucking... No, not you, the enemy. Alright, oh, great to hear that, Arkin. Fucking hell, man. Still not enough. Jesus Christ, I guess I have to kill 33. Wish there was some fucking help or armor. There's basically no flak jackets now because I can't kill my teammates to get them. Fuck it. Okay, 35. I know I'm safe coming a bit, but resources now are not very plentiful. Which is awesome. That's exactly what I want at this point. I mean, the game has to get harder, but damn, man. What, he shot me to his ass? Yeah, I have no interest in hearing you say, "Yeah, this." It's gonna be really fun when I get to kill that motherfucker. Okay, 33. What the fuck? Fucking hell. They just had to show up. What, it's worse is that I'm basically just a few, like 2-3 enemies from hitting the goal mark and just being able to fucking leave. I guess I won't go that way. Oh, I didn't try to hit the fucking booby trap. I saw it. I tried to avoid it. Why do I have to abort the fucking game to just load? Why? Can you just hit load game and it aborts the game, then it loads? Is it that much to ask? Okay, 32. Good. Okay, so I can leave now. I have also full health. I have armor. I could probably leave now. Wish I could rejoin my squad, but they're all fucking dead. You know, these areas are just copy paste. It's the same fucking room again. JAWAAA! I think I'm gonna reload because I lost too much health. I wanna go to the next level with actual health and armor. Which is weird because I swear to God, I think I killed everyone. 55 enemies. How many fucking enemies are there? It's probably some fucker was just hitting in the corner. Hiding for the corner, excuse me. Okay, so I got the grenade launcher. I didn't see what was first. Let me abort the game because unfortunately I picked up stuff. I didn't see what the fuck it said. Okay, so there is a grenade launcher there. Thank fuck. So now I got a new weapon. Grenades, grenade launcher. Okay.
A holy war against infidels everywhere.
Okay, so I got. This is bound to the 5 slot, so I don't know what the fuck is in spot 4. Ouch. You know, that's the same sound effect as the Leonard of the Babes rocket launcher. Okay, I have to admit, this is kind of cool. Yeah, another correction to do. It's at least a great sound, I have to give him that. Why can I leave? I guess the dead body's blocking me. I like how they don't have, some of the doors just have no sounds, and some do. That's a sign of quality. Unfinished business. I just realized something. I could probably just trigger the enemies, wait on the staircase, and just let everyone come in and just kill them all. This isn't like the levels where you have the squad, where you actually have to go out of your way to hunt enemies. Here you have to lead them in to you. He didn't even see me. Wow. You know, I really wish the game stopped turning off my fucking auto map. Yeah, they did not have any shame. And it's impressive because they drew sprites for them sitting and shitting, but they couldn't draw sprites from, like, you know, like anything else. They also just recycling parts of the levels, I can tell. How they get away? Well, very easy. Nobody played this fucking piece of shit. That's the obvious answer. Okay, so I can leave the level now. I guess I missed a gun at some point, which is awesome. Always awesome to miss a gun. Yeah, I figured what up. I think I'm just gonna leave. Oh wait, I could probably kill these guys, hide here, just to get some UC ammo back. So excited for this to let me be Operation Break. No, that's too fucking girls. I don't even want to imagine that. What it would look like. Jesus Christ. I'll take it. I still have a decent amount of ammo left. I mean, armor left. So some of these seriously just look like they just copied them from previous maps. I swear to God. It's not like with Wolf, where it's just abstract, so you can't really tell if something was copied or not. With this game, you can usually tell when something was copied. But it's really obvious. Okay, so that's the strat for this part of the game. Just wait until half the enemies come to your door. At least there's no more booby traps on the fucking stairs. I got really lucky there. There we go. Why the fuck did I fucking knew there was an enemy gonna come, but I didn't expect it to be a fucking turret or drone or whatever the fuck those things are. Fuck. Fuck it, I'll take it. I'll say this part of the game at least is better than the first act of the game with some fucking sewers. Fuck. It's weird that that part of the game, that part, the first 8 levels are some of the worst I've ever played on any FPS. The first 8 levels are like the worst FPS game ever made. I'm serious. It's every design flaw in the book, and then some. Once you get to your squad, then the game gets much better because it gets a lot easier. Now it's kind of weird. I mean, it gets the best point is like mediocre. So it's not like the game actually gets good, it's more like it turns mediocre. I wonder if the AI was programmed in mind with the door bug, because they don't shoot unless they go through the door, then they start firing. And that's a little suspicious. You know, on the topic of Wolf 3D likes, I'm surprised given that Easy Wolf is much easier to mod than other wolves. I'm surprised it hasn't been any attempts to do like Alien vs Predator on the on that engine. Jaguar Alien vs Predator. Fuck's sake, how many enemies are there left? That also surprised me. Okay, so I can leave now. there anything here? Nah, I think I'm just gonna level up. Yeah, I think no, I'm surprised David Ness didn't do that on GC Doom. He could have totally done that. I'm surprised. Maybe he just doesn't know. Okay. Level 29. Oh, fuck's sake. Does it look fine, guys? Are there no visual bugs? Okay, yeah, it's bulletproof. Never mind. What's the point of turning off the generators? It doesn't seem like it makes enemies more accurate or less accurate. It seems to have no purpose other than to just tweak the lights. I thought it was gonna have like a purpose, but no. Also, I'm not bombarded by enemies. I'm surprised. I guess the designers were like, "Hey, that's making you play like shit. Let's stop doing that because players are just gonna sit in the fucking hallway and just wait for everyone to come." Man, this fucking music. Okay, good. We have a health pickup. And now the game's starting to give me a bit more resources, or maybe I'm just adapting to the game, just changing how to play like halfway through for no real reason. I didn't want to pick up the health yet. Whatever. Okay, good. And I miss it when I had my squad and I could just murder them with no repercussions. Repercussions. Oh god. Me English bad. I really fucking hate those turrets. I really hate those turrets, drones, what the fuck they are. I just hate them. I really, really fucking hate them. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go explore if there's another easy place where you can just wait out and just kill everyone. Oh man, that fucking song. I remember how in every fucking YouTube video, like 2009, they had that fucking song everywhere. Every fucking video had to have that song. Yeah, I think I have to. I got really lucky there. They started to derp out right there. You can't pick up the Galil there. Fucking level design testing? Oh wow, this enemy tried to flag me somehow? It was an accident, but still. Okay, I can't hit them through the fucking windows? No, that's nice. I fucked up there, but I'm gonna try. I guess I could just blow the window open, and that's neat. Shape up the structure. What's the best angle for this? Of course, they put Sophie there so you can't just easily shoot the window. What the fuck hit the fucking? Just wanna blow up in the windows. It's the one time the features of this game should fucking work. Well, I guess I'll have to do the old tradition. There are health pickups, so I'm fine. I'm pretty close to getting to the headload. Maybe it's not that it was a potato camera, but they just downsampled it like gas. Which I had a similar issue, where they just didn't downsample the assets correctly, so they look like gas. They didn't retouch them. They didn't do anything because, you know, the pinnacle of entertainment software cannot do that. That's not how it works, you know. Fucking hell. I fucking hate the booby traps. I fucking hate the booby traps. I hate the fucking booby traps so much. Why is every corpse stuffed up with a fucking booby trap? I mean, yeah, I guess the whichever was looked better. You know, there was a point where I was interested in doing like a widescreen sprites for like Tech War. I think I remember asking this year so how he made his widescreen sprites, and then I told him, hey, I want to make that, and he was like, are you fucking crazy or something? I guess I am. But that didn't pan out. I actually tried out the recent Photoshop, and it works pretty nice. You can select stuff way easier. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't use AI to generate those sprites before somebody asks. No, it's just the selection and layer selection things is much more convenient than before. You could do some pretty good shit posts. I wager, in my opinion. Oh, you made for the. Oh. The ball was a bitch and half again. Oh, well, how do you do this? When do you do this? Do you do this with like Photoshop or back in like I don't know, like a couple of years ago? Good. How many fucking enemies are left? I guess I have to kill like 4 or 5 more before the game finally says, okay, you can go. This dagger paint with a lot of broken up parts from the first reference. So a lot of layered touch up to look right. Oh, nice. But would it work? Would it look right in ultra widescreen or not? Oh, this one is less. This one is just 31. Why? You know, I really fucking hate the drone turrets. Did I ever tell you I hate those? I really hate those. It's weird because sometimes they're not too annoying, and then other times they're just insufferable. It depends on how they're used. The biggest question is why they move. It's something that boggles the mind. It doesn't look like they should be moving. It looks like they should be stationary. But it's not a bug, and several parts of the level design suggest they were meant to move. It's not like in Tech War, where the stationary turrets somehow move. But it just looks wrong in terms of the like the art design. Like visually, this game is a fucking mess. Like you have drone sprites. I'm not even talking about the Doom ones. I'm just talking about it in general. Then you have like 3D models, and then you have like ultra realistic stuff or like photorealistic stuff. But it just feels weird. It's like 3 different art directions. What the fuck is this game trying to tell me here? Okay, so I'm done with this level. I might actually beat the game on this stream, by the way. I'm already nearly on floor 30. So, yeah, I don't have much left, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just leave. I don't feel like pouring out everything else. Usually just with the Galil and the UC done. It's like the grenade launcher seems more impractical than useful. I don't know. The floor in particular is really strange. I don't know if it's supposed to be on purpose to give it the impression that it's higher risk than it actually is, which would make sense. It would be done on purpose. But anyways, let's leave. Floor 30. We're in the last quarter of the game. Thank fucking Christ, man. You know, I wonder how's the GC doing remake of this. I've heard it's actually good, but I don't know. Because a well-done version of Operation Body Count sounds interesting. But man, it's been such a long time since I played a shitty game from beginning to end. I've been playing so many good games recently, well, 3 games, but still. It's actually kind of weird to go back to a bad game. Remember, oh, there was plenty of bad games. You know, this is the stuff I usually stream. Why do you pick up Galil if you're a full ammo? You have the gun. That makes no sense. Does he have like squad mechanics and so on? I never played Hacks, by the way. I never played it, so I can't comment. I've heard of it, but I've never actually played it. Okay, so you can hit the wall, but it somehow goes through the enemy if it's doors. Wow. The fucking door bug is impressive. Pretty sure modern day version is just Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six meets Die Hard. You know, that's actually kind of an interesting idea. Rainbow Six meets Die Hard. I mean classic Rainbow Six, not whatever the fuck. The new one or the Siege. Which, mind you, looks like a fun game, but it doesn't really look like the Rainbow Six I knew. Either Vegas or the classic ones, which are the ones I played. Awesome! Man, I always smile when I see a flak jacket. It makes me really happy. I remember the Tech War 3D remake. I think it was on Unity, which I think was done by Curtis, and now he's trying to remake it in Build. And that actually seems really interesting, because Tech War, I think, out of all their games they made, that's the one I think had a truckload of potential. But to be honest, I think it would make a lot more sense to remake it in like Deus Ex, you know, Unreal Engine 1. Because you already have a fairly deep RPG system there. It would make a lot more sense to remake it based on that. It's just, you know, you could talk to people and so on. I don't know. That's my take on it. 56. Jesus Christ, man. They're gonna put another enemy. Oh no, they didn't. That's a surprise. I don't know. After I've heard Postal Force sucks, so I'd rather not have them do it. It's pretty clear. Plus, Postal 2 was like a fluke. Okay, so now it's 30 enemies. Okay, so now the game just dropped the requirements. Previously it was like 32, 34 enemies. Now it's 30. That makes a lot of sense. Why not drop the requirements earlier? Forget it. Why am I even asking logic for this game? Okay, so I can leave now. I'm gonna explore a little bit and then I'm gonna go to the next level. I'll say at least Renegade Rampage's humor holds up a lot better than the NF's 11's. At least it wasn't just like self-referential crap. It was a little vulgar humor. It wasn't anything particular deep or anything like that, but it worked. Ironically enough, it didn't show it in your face too much. It felt like it was organic with the rest of the world, if I had to put it that way. I think I'm gonna reload. I wanna leave. I don't wanna. Okay, now the game got easier again to an extent. This game difficulty-wise makes no sense. I don't think I've ever seen a game go up and down like this game. At least an FPS game. Zero consistency, it's difficulty. Zero. Exactly, yeah, the level design itself sucks, but the levels themselves look amazing. I remember now the name. I was talking about Duke 4 that because Watchtower was mentioned. It's like Half-Life 2 with a dirty ass aesthetic, but obviously not as designed as well. And you remember one of the texture artists worked on Half-Life 2 as the art director, Viktor Antonov. That was his name. I remember. And Renegade Rampage was one of the first FPS games he ever made, and it shows. Like you can see a lot of the realism there. It looks. Okay, so the textures look a bit different. The fully realistic scans and baking the light onto the textures. And the genuine higher texture resolution. It's a. You can definitely tell how he later went to work to battle with Half-Life 2. For all the criticisms I have of Renegade Rampage, the actual audio-visual presentation is like the single best part about it. It's consistently very high quality. Only a few animations are kind of low quality. That's it. The rest just looks genuinely very, very nice. What's this fat ass? 32 is still not enough. Okay, that is actually fucking cool. Yeah, they didn't test that shit at all. I mean, it's kind of funny how you see like bits of high quality, like the level just breaking apart, and then it's like you can't go through the doors because they never expected a player to like blow up in that part. Shit like this, when you see like Capstone in their glory, like the basic things, you would think they would test that, but nope. I guess that was a priority. Surprised there's no fucking booby traps so far. Maybe they were feeling kind this particular day. Okay, wait a second. This game gives you armor there. Okay. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna see. There's probably a bathroom or something to get my health up. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that's beautiful. You know, is it really hard to have consistent roaming sounds for like the other enemies? Why is this such a problem? Are there any health pickups at this level? Or am I just fucked? Okay, now it's not switching my gun automatically. Why is it no longer doing that? The game just decide to finally... the game just becomes so hard and said, yeah, we're not gonna change the weapon. Yeah, it doesn't change my weapon anymore. What? It just stopped... The weapon auto switch just stopped working. What the fuck? I forget what happened. Churchill! What the? Why can't I go through the fucking... Why are so many enemies solid? I don't get it. Okay, so what the fuck? Why did it give me, show me slightly more, well, whatever. Okay, level 32. Almost there. Okay, now the textures are pretty different. Finally, some fucking change. Big fucking Christ. You know, they at least show some restraint there. Like, one of the first rooms you can find the next floor is... It has health. Like, at least... Yeah, I don't like this. Woof. Damage done. Flamethrower. Oh, that's number 4. Oh god. How is it each new weapon looks worse than the last one? What the fuck? How many weapons are in this game? I got the well, you start with the shotgun, there's a UC, the Galil, the flamethrower, and the grenade launcher. I don't have much ammo for it. Let's try it out in an enemy just for shits and giggles. But seriously, this flamethrower looks exceptionally bad. Certainly, I was watching my favorite Christmas earlier. Which one? Die Hard with Die Hard. A Good Day to Die Hard. Okay, can't use it through the walls, so that's a bad example. Oh, they have a unique scream. Die Hard is for the cool kids. I was ever cool. But I said A Good Day to Die Hard. Don't you know that's a Christmas film? It's Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia. I can't believe it. They actually put a fucking image of Bruce Willis. Just like, it looks like he most cringy and say Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia. It's like, it's a vacation. It's almost like if it's telling you, it's the perfect image. It's just telling you this is gonna suck. How many times does he say the vacation joke? I think it's just like 4 or 5 times. Like there's one time it works. No, technically 6. Excuse me. There's one time it works, 1 or 2 times it works, and then they just keep spamming it. It keeps spamming. It's like. Skip Woods was just so proud that he actually made a funny joke and just decided, you know, I'm gonna keep doing that fucking. Like, Jesus Christ, man! It's not like he says it that much, but the fact that he says it over and over, it just ruins the original impact of it. There is no need for him to say, "I'm on vacation" that fucking much. None. It feels like Skip Woods fundamentally did not understand John McClane. Because he doesn't feel like it, and Bruce just doesn't give a fuck by that point. It's amazing if you watch Live Free or Die Hard. Apart from the fact that John McClane character is a lot, you know, the writing is just much better and a lot closer to McClane is. I would say the script gets it. Bruce Willis himself is just having a fucking blast with Live Free or Die Hard. We're seeing A Good Day to Die Hard. It just looks like he just wants to fucking leave. You look like at the behind the scenes interviews, he just looks fucking dead inside. Like, why am I here? Why? Almost like he was contractually obligated. You have to be on this film, Mr. Willis. You signed a contract. You have to be in every Die Hard film we demand or we'll sue you. Yeah, he was definitely very reluctant. You know, I have barely anything. I'm a retard. Yeah. And I remember when he said that the reports that the 6th film were going to be the last. I think that was also done just to please him. Like, okay, John, okay, Bruce, we'll bring you back, please. But this one is going to be the last one, and we're going to do a really good script. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why Die Hard 6 never took off the ground. Because they never could settle on a script that would please Willis and actually be a great film. We need a female-led Die Hard film. John McClane's daughter is trying to quit overeating. Diet hard! Yeah, with Die Hard 4, you could tell that he did it for, you know, just because, hey, it was nice, it worked. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's a good film. It's a genuinely good film. He had fun with it. You can tell. You can absolutely tell he's having a blast with it. But With Die Hard 5, he just looks like he's just miserable the entire time. For some reason, critics actually praise that, like, his smirking demeanor, and like, what the fuck are you talking about? He just wants to go home. I mean, okay, I guess that could be praised. He accurately conveys what the audience is feeling. They just want to go home. And die hard, I guess. Get hard to die. Doing nothing installing a cock bomb. What do you mean a cock bomb? What the fuck is a cock bomb? You know what? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. And the game crashed. This is the third time the game has crashed so far. Nice to see the quality of Capstone is still very high. It's a bomb that's the cock, duh. But why would you install a bomb in the cock? How does that work? Do you shove it to the urethra? That's why I'm wondering. Why make a cock bomb? Just make a bomb. What's next? Are you somebody's gonna make a prostate bomb. You know what's the worst part about your joke? That I can totally tell the Borderlands writers. We actually do that, but unironically. It's just like, ah, it's really funny. Instead of the fucking obviously terrible idea it is. They would probably take your joke and be like, hey, this is funny. No, this is not meant to be funny, but, you know. It's meant to be, nah, let's take that. It's Duke is a joke after all. God fucking damn it, man. Where's your creativity future? I don't know. With whatever was left of the IQ of the people who made this game. They never had any to begin with. Yeah, that's there's your answer. I want to know what drugs the composer was on when he made this soundtrack. It's been a long time since I've seen Batman Returns. I think the last time I saw it was a fucking kid. Like in 2006, I shit not. And I remember not really liking it compared to the first one. I remember it was too grim for my taste. I remember I liked Batman Forever more, which I saw like a couple of years ago, and I didn't think it was as good as the first Burton Batman film. I guess I would have to rewatch. What drugs did Chuck compose was someone who made this music? Cheap ones. But it's like, why these samples? Because part of the music is like generic 90s music or more period appropriate, and then you have music that's like I don't get it. The Prince songs. What were the Prince songs in that film? I forgot. I like how you get hit by something. I don't know what the fuck it was. I Actually, no. If this is like the other pillars I've seen, if you blow up the walls, you probably can't go through the doors. Yeah, you have to interrupt the awesome. Bro's hating on Prince, bro. Bro's evil. Oh, I remember now. You know how Rain is based on Prince, right? In MK. And I remember that when Prince died, in like 2016. Oh, I can leave the level. Well, that some of you MKX fans are like, okay, now we can put Rain in there as DLC to honor his death. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you use the real life death of the inspiration as, okay, let's put Rain in? Like, just what the fuck? It's like, why? Why would you do this? Like, do you know how to separate reality from fiction? I want to think that they had good intentions in mind, but you know, that's just plain fucked up, man. Like, just do you realize the world is in MKX? Yeah, I don't know. I guess because you two guys wanted money, or maybe they just forgot. I don't know. Or maybe the fight was bad. They realized it's probably money related. Just look it up on YouTube. What the fuck's shooting at me? Of course, there's a turret there. Oh my god. Fuck. Give me a second, I need to open my door for the cat. I don't know with Batman Forever. I think Batman Forever had quality. Batman and Robin, yeah. Batman and Robin looks like a TV production. I agree there. But Batman Forever, I think, actually had production values. With Batman and Robin, you could tell it was just a fucking toy commercial. Like all the production value, all the budget went to Schwarzenegger, who admittedly is like the best part about the fucking film. Like, he just steals the fucking film. And Uma Thurman is also pretty funny. She's more like she's just chewing up the scene, whereas Arnold is just having a blast with it. He actually, like, the series, the drama scenes, he actually plays them well. Like, Arnold was the best part about the film by a mile. It's almost unrecognizable as Arnold. That's the interesting thing. When he actually talks, that's when you tell, oh, it's Arnold. But otherwise, you don't really tell it's him. Not just because of the suit, but because bald Arnold is just really hard to see. It's a shame he had to be settled with a fucking shitty script. He could have done so much with a good script. Just that's the real tragedy about Batman and Robin. They had some potentially good casting choices and just nothing. Wasted. Wasted. Just fucking wasted. I wonder what Arnold thinks of his of Batman and Robin, of his time, and I never looked. There's a Tep Explorer Bruce Scratch. Yep, there is. But the funny thing is that there was actually supposed to be a lot more. I remember seeing a couple of cutscenes where he tackled his Batphobia, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it seemed a lot more interesting. Batman Forever in general was apparently meant to be a much darker film. Like all the cutscenes seem to imply that. I knew there was a fan-made edit that restored all the cutscenes and desaturated the film. But to my understanding, the heavily saturated look of the film, the heavily colorful look, was also something that Schumacher didn't want. It's the Red Book edition. I remember seeing parts of it. It's basically... It's the closest we got to what the director's cut of the film would have been like. I remember reading the Joel Schumacher interview where he was told about it. He was actually really happy. Like, he didn't see it, but he was pretty happy that somebody was trying to do that. Because Schumacher isn't a hack. He does good films. There's Falling Down, which is a great film. And there's Phone Booth, which I saw as a kid. I need to see it again. That was a really fucking good film. I was going to mention that. He knows how to make films. He should have been perfect for Batman. And you can tell, with Forever at least, that was a fun film still. But you can tell it could have been so much more interesting. I remember the scenes. I remember some of the cutscenes where he was talking with Robin to just not get consumed by vengeance, and that was actually good. And it's like I remember that scene. I was like, why the fuck didn't we get this in the film? That was so interesting. Why the fuck did we not get that? That was such bullshit, man. Oh, that's one of my favorite movies all the time. So moved. Yeah, I don't have it as I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm an asshole if I say I thought it was great, but I didn't think it was a masterpiece. I think you're gonna get angry with me if I say that, but it's a great film though, and I think that was one of Michael Douglas' best roles, and the climax of the film is really great. To me, I think the film that was very personal to me, I think I told you, was Taxi Driver, which is a film I don't want to ever watch again because I think it hits a little too hard. Have you ever seen Taxi Driver, Aller? I get the feeling you probably say yes. Actually, no. Oh, you should. I'm gonna tell you this right now, you're gonna fucking love it. If you like Falling Down, I mean, it's not the same kind of film, but it tackles... I would say it tackles social isolation really well, I think. Social isolation, social alienation. Don't forget, you're the guy who watched the Master Trash Hell with Trashy Taste. What do you mean, you Trash Hell with Trashy Taste? What do you mean the masterpieces? I saw the first two Godfather films. I saw Apocalypse Now. I didn't see The Conversation yet. That's really considered for like the golden era of Coppola. What do you mean, like the masterpieces? There's probably more films that you're forgetting. French Connection, for instance, I only seen like a few bits on it on TV. The famous car chase scene, which is a fucking amazing scene. I remember being surprised, like, hey, I remember this from like Driver 2. It was like, yeah, because Driver 2 literally copied the fucking scene from the film, which blew my mind. It's like, oh, it's like this is where the inspiration came from. It's interesting when you say again recreate something from a film like GTA 5. Where you tear down the house, Michael tears down the house where his wife is cheating. That's taken from Lethal Weapon 2. It's pretty fun. Old? I believe the Apocalypse Now fairly recent. Oh, okay. The Deer Hunter. That's an amazing film, but I need to rewatch it. You see, I remember seeing a lot of these films back when I was a teenager on TCM. And TCM often broadcasted a lot of these films, and I would see some of these films. I would see them on Blu-ray. So a lot of the films came from that, but it's like a lot of the stuff I saw, probably like 70s films, 80s films. The Deer Hunter. No, Deer Hunter. Deer Hunter. It's a Vietnam film. To this date, I haven't seen Heaven's Gate, which was Michael Cimino's next film after that. Deer Hunter was like an amazing film. Heaven's Gate was like the DNF of Michael Cimino's career. There's a reason I compare him to that. I've heard that the film was apparently a disaster. Like, supposedly one time he stopped filming just so until a cloud he liked passed by, so he had it on his shot. He intentionally shot like I don't remember how much film. Just because Coppola had done as much film as Apocalypse Now. Like, I shit you not, it was just a disaster. It was so bad it killed off his career. And Deer Hunter was like propelled him as like one of the best directors ever. His next film immediately destroyed his career. He was never able to make a film even half as good as Deer Hunter. That's what I've heard. That's how bad it was. It's kind of the career fuck up that you only see once in a while. By the way, have you seen the Terminator 1 4K remaster? It has the obvious fuck ups because of AI, but the funny thing is that the film was already mastered in 4K before Cameron got his hands on it, but because he got the rights and everything, he just decided to AI it up. It doesn't look as bad as the other ones because it was much more detailed to work off from. But still, like, Cameron, you had a perfectly good 4K master. Just ship it. Why the fuck are you AIing up something that was perfectly good looking? But the footprint. I don't like the footprint. Fuck you. Every fucking decision Cameron makes just blows my fucking mind, man. Like, why does he do this shit? Why does he do that fucking shit? I haven't even seen Avatar 2. I wonder if it's like Nah, in my case, I want the films to have like 4K films, because 4K will likely be the last physical film media, because, you know, they're losing that fight. Everyone's losing that fight. 4Ks can look so much better. Like, The Crow got a really good remaster from what I heard. The Die Hard 1 and 2 look spectacular. They look way better than the Blu-ray films. Like, it's eerie how good they look. Even on a 28p monitor, they look, well, not mine, but they look really good. It's just fucking Cameron, man. Also, that the DVDs will likely go out of print eventually. I'm surprised DVD is still struggling as much as it does. At some point, they'll stop doing DVDs. Because who the fuck is buying DVDs? I know, you don't count. I'm talking about the general populace. There's gonna be a point where it's just not... It just doesn't bring any profit. Okay, that's a good point. You know, with the Star Wars 2 remaster, it's a pretty good looking film, mind you. Lucas didn't do a bad job restoring it. It was already a digital film, so they didn't have a problem in remastering, but it makes the green screen more obvious because, you know, the Star Wars 2 was like one of the first films, I think the first film to be shot, one of the first big budget films to be shot entirely in digital. which was a brand new thing for O2, and it used CGI much more extensively than the Star Wars one. You can tell, you can kind of tell when something is like green screen. Not always, but it's much easier to see. Star Wars 3 doesn't suffer from the same issue because the technology advanced in 3 years, but Star Wars 3 you can kind of tell when it's green screen. And with 4K, which I think is a good remaster, it's gonna be even more noticeable. Like mappings, that depends, because you know with Escape from New York, I saw what I think was the 4K version, you know, on Prime Video. This was a year ago. The mappings, or like the first like establishing shot of the film, I wasn't able to tell. I thought it was like a real shot of the film. It depends. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it isn't. One thing I could tell you that's a bit more obvious in 1080p, at least with Terminator 2, you can kind of tell where the makeup for Arnold ends and when the skin begins. It still looks impressive, but you can kind of tell just by that little bit of extra detail. I get what you mean. Maybe that's why DVD is still apparently selling well, because people just don't want to see that. But it's like, you could probably just take a 2080p, 1080p like remaster, just lower the resolution, get the same results. I will also argue that DVDs and everything, they were probably meant to be seen on a CRT, which also hides details better. Yeah, but even as DVD is also dirt cheap, what's the profit? At some point, somebody's gonna say, you know, there's no point, you know, to keep selling these things. With Blu-ray, it's a lot more expensive. And this is gonna be 8K? 8K? What the fuck's gonna buy 8K? I mean, the TVs are still costly. They're like $6,000. They're eventually gonna drop down. But 8K, it's like, isn't that too much? At what point, isn't there like diminishing returns as long as some of these bots gonna be sold? Yeah, I guess I could tell, you could say that, but... Okay, I like being able to sneak up on the enemy there. What things you don't think you're gonna get higher def remasters? Actually, the next one is 16K. I believe the human eye can see up to 32K. It's hard to define, you know, resolution in it because eyes aren't computers, and each eye is gonna see differently. But the average is supposed to be like 32K. Once we get to 32K, that's when we're at the peak. TV shows are shot on video. Obscure movies are too expensive to remaster. But in any case, I hope Neil Breen remasters his films, and we get 8K Neil Breen films. Come on, Neil, make it happen, man. Make it happen. We deserve 8K Neil Breen. I want to see the pores on his ass on 8K. I want to see the pores on 8K pores on Neil Breen's ass. Come on, man. Have triple suits. Well, pretty much all of his films were shot digitally. I'm pretty sure you could probably get 4K. I'm not sure about Double Down, but I think the rest of his films could be done in 4K. They seem like they could be easy to do. I don't understand why Neil doesn't make 4K films. Excuse me, 4K remasters. It just seems so obvious. Why does he do that? People want to see his films. So why does he do it? I don't get it. It's just that's just weird to me. Why does he make these films so hard to access? Because he doesn't seem to be doing it out of malice. He seems like somewhat embarrassed of some of his older stuff, but it's like, I don't know, man. I just wish he had like at least a Blu-ray release of his films. Like with The Room, you have like an excellent Blu-ray release, and I think it came out in 4K. If he did it, I would be surprised, because you know how Tommy Wiseau is. He just loves his fucking money. I think they put... Yeah, this was... What the fuck happened here? Oh my god! What the fuck happened here? Great job there, guys. Oh my god. No. Just amazing. Amazing. This production there's no Mickey Mouse stuff. Okay, so I killed it. Okay, 25. Now it's 25? Oh, okay. Oh, my cat came in again. She's really smart. She just opens my door and just gets in. Tita! 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 Eso no! She likes sharpening her claws on my bed. That's... Holy shit! I wanna keep my armor. Alright, go and acquire tea. But yeah, that door fuck up. Wow, dude. Did they not test the fucking bathrooms? Look at this. Just amazing. Amazing. Oh, 24 enemies. Yeah, I'll just leave. Okay, level 34. I'm very close to finishing the game. T acquired successfully. Oh, that was fast. I thought you had to go to the store. Okay, so now I know what I gotta do while I'm here. Okay, so 7 levels left. You know, I really fucking hate the way those fucking turrets are used. I really hate them. Do you know I hate them? And they repeat the same enemy. The same patterns. Oh my god, the enemies... Are you super silent or just they just spam the same fucking sound? Hey, this is the same room copy pasted. Come on, guys. Put some fucking effort. You really? The same room 4 times? What made you think I don't like the turrets, man? I'm baffled. I love the turrets. I love the fucking turrets. Okay, that's good actually. Man, and just a flashback to Sputnik's Ultimate review where he was talking about the fucking colors, and you know, and Lord British be like, I don't know what's causing all this shit. I just don't know. As people, maybe those giant lava spewing colors have something to do with it. Oh man, that is so fucking. That is such a fucking funny moment. And then it's funny that he has like this crystal balls to see the fucking everything the lava spewing comes. It's like, how the fuck does he not know? Is he see now? That explanation I would go with. Like, did he not check that? It was like, these weird lava columns. What? Maybe. Nah, it can be it. I just wonder what's happening, man. Ultimate 9 stream web. Never. That's not happening. Okay, 40 enemies? Okay, I'm gonna retard because I lost too much health, but 40? No, even the amounts of enemies you need to kill is completely consistent. Sometimes it raises, sometimes it lowers the volume. I mean, the volume, the limit. There is zero consistency. Like, it's not like it increases as you go along, like you expect. No. It just goes up and down, zero consistency. Some levels it's lower, some levels it's up. But if like the squad levels, there was a zero consistent limit of like 30. And now it's just like whatever the level design felt that specific day. But yeah, thank God I'm really close to finishing this fucking game. I'm so fucking happy when I finish it soon and never have to play again. I'll see that at least this section of the game, because this game seems to like be divided in like 3 acts or so. This is not as bad as the first act of the game. The first act of the game is terrible. It's like the worst shooter you'll ever play, ever. The second act of the game, it's the best part, but it's like mediocre. It's the game at its best. You never see it again. This had the potential to be way better, but it's just like whatever. Now it's just like Wolfenstein 3D with Die Hard theme, shitty Wolfenstein 3D, I would say. Uh, You know, I don't get why did they change language. These guys sometimes they talk in like some sort of made up language, and then they speak English. There's no consistency. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna go through the rest of the level. Fuck it. Gonna leave. Where's the exit? Okay, I'm gonna save. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. So how was your day, Alert? By the way. So you saw Pitch Black again. What do you think about, or maybe it was the first time you saw it? I actually don't know. Well, what do you think about the film? Yeah, really low sci-fi. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't start off being that alien, but it does become more noticeable as it goes along. But it does have its own take, you know, with the very colorful cast of characters. Riddick is the big one. I think that's one of the main problems I have with Chronicles of Riddick. It overemphasizes too much on Riddick, and the rest of the characters are just boring. It worked with Butcher Bay, the game. I think that game had a decent story. I think that should have been the fucking film. That actually worked really well. I just didn't really like Chronicles of Riddick. And Chronicles of Riddick was actually my introduction to the series, not Pitch Black. I saw Pitch Black later. I didn't like Chronicles. I didn't think it was like a bad film so much as it was just kind of like there for me. It just existed. Riddick, the third one, I initially really liked. I liked the whole surviving on a lone planet and him killing the mercenaries. But once he gets captured, the film goes downhill. I think that was such a stupid mistake to make. The film just turns into Pitch Black again, and it's the weakest part of the film. The last act of the film, the last third of the film, was just boring. Hey, remember Pitch Black? Well, it's this but worse. Also, the way they free Riddick because he just kills Santana with his blade, although a cool fucking scene. Like, no, that should be the reason. Just shoot the fucker. Yeah, but that's the weird thing. It doesn't try to remake Pitch Black initially. It goes in a completely different direction. It later turns into Pitch Black. And I thought that was stupid because the whole surviving on a lone planet and then he has to kill the hunters, that was cool. That was cool. Why couldn't the rest of the film be like that? I guess that would have been too controversial to have this guy just killing hunters. It's just, I don't get it, man. I thought that was an intriguing concept. I think like, they just didn't know how to finish the film. That's what it comes across to me as. I'll say this though. I'll say this. I liked it more than Chronicles. I thought it was an okay film, but I still think Pitch Black is the only one that was actually really memorable. Pitch Black, I think, is the only one that actually gets close to being like a great film. And it's substantially better written than the other ones. The character writing alone is just much better than the other films. I think that was I think the real reason. I think that film just stuck to me a lot longer than the other ones. That being said, the best part of the Rig franchise is not Pitch Black. It's Butcher Bay, the game. It's an amazing game by a mile. That's still the pick of it. Dark Caffeine I played a bit. I didn't care much for it. I should probably finish it properly. Maybe it's not a bad game. We never got that third Riddick game they were teasing, and they're actually gonna do the fourth Riddick film. They're finally fucking doing it. I think I've heard something about it, which it's gonna be the last one. So I'm actually curious on how it's gonna end up. If you watch Dark Fury, you know. I'm playing a bit like shit because I just want to get this game over with. Okay, the flamethrower is really good at killing individual enemies. So it's good for like the big. Yeah, it took a long. Yeah, business is getting younger. I mean, consider that Riddick came out in 2013. Whereas Riddick 4 is gonna come out, let's say it comes in 2025 or 2026. Like, damn, like well over a decade. I'm actually surprised it's gonna happen to begin with. I thought it was never gonna happen. Because they leave a huge tease at the end of like the director's cut of the film. I still think Riddick was Bean's best performance and role. Just a really uncommon character. This morally great, kind of, technically a psychopath, but also kind of intriguing character. Like he's in a maniac like Caleb is, for instance. But he's not the good guy. He's a piece of shit. But he's like, it's not that he's evil. It's just that he doesn't really have a sense of morality, or like he does, but he doesn't really care for it. He seems to almost find it funny at times. Like when he introduces himself to the French guy in the first film, one of the best scenes in that film, where it's like Riddick, Richard B. Riddick, escaped convict, mass murderer or something. He just says it like with a laugh. It's just such a fucking funny scene because you can tell he's just mocking the other guy for even trying to make contact with him, to try to talk with him. It's such a funny little scene, but it perfectly sets the tone for the character. I miss that kind of writing. At least you have spirit, hopefully more up to your elements. Oh yeah, you mean the playtesting? Yeah. You know, I like when with the doors, the open doors block the flames. You know what's my new favorite bit for Pitch Black for watching it? What's your new favorite bit? I really just fucking hate the door bug. No, I just realized the flamethrower sound effect is a variation of the sound they used in Time to Kill. God damn it, I just want to stop thinking about Duke. When Jones goes to Rick and offers him to work with him in exchange for Jones letting him free, he goes, "Oh, remember this moment?" and then shoots at the log right behind Riddick's head, making Riddick flinch. And after that, Riddick grabs the gun away from him and points at him and he yells, "Fuck you, Jones." Johns, not Jones, Johns. Well, they actually sound really similar. It's actually kind of confusing. Yeah, Johns. Yeah, the drug addict, mercenary. With Johns. And yeah, I remember that scene. I'm trying to remember. I remember that scene. That's a great. That's a great scene. Also, the "not for me" scene. You know which one I'm talking about. That's another great scene, which shows that Riddick actually has humanity, even if he's a psychopath. Such an intriguing, morally great character. It's like you want to know more about him, but knowing more would ruin the mystery of the surprise. Yeah, he's angry that Jaws did that. It's not immediately obvious when you watch the film the first time, but after you get a good understanding of the Riddick character, it's like you get why exactly he reacts the way he does. What, they misunderstood the line? Oh, fuck it, let's just leave. Oh, well look, this is a different area. It's not me, I didn't do. Oh my god, they misheard the line. They misheard the line, holy shit. So we got a push wall here. So the last 5 levels of the game. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna cut the stream short. Especially because apparently the last part of the game is very hard. Yeah, I think I might quit the stream now because I want to. I have to go eat. And the thing that there's my god, Mr. Yeah, I'm gonna quit the stream now, and I'll see you guys later. By the way, thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you next time.